Okay, in this video what I'm going to show how to do the skinning. What it does is it's going to bind this 3D mesh into the rig, and when you once it is been bind, when we move this arm, this 3D mesh going to move with these bones. Okay, let's see how we can do.
Bit of time, but
Okay, I have finished my rig, then I have done the
down the track.
finning. That's how it is look like. My 3D mesh is frozen. Okay, I unfreeze, then unfroze. I select the 3D mesh, then go to the modify panel, modify list.
Okay, go bone by
Then
bone
I press the S key,
and add the fin.
press couple of times. You see the skinning.
Okay,
See skin.
I'm going to add the fin to this
Apply
area.
this skin modifier.
I'll leave it for you to
Okay,
do it.
as soon as you
Same
apply,
if you wondered how you can
it
add
doesn't
the
happen
fin to
anything.
our shoulder, same
See,
thing.
it's still
What
bone
I'll
is
do, I'll
moving
reduce my bone size.
without the skin.
I'm
What you got to
not going
do,
cover the
select the mesh
area
again.
that
You got to
are
add all the bones that you want to bind to this 3D
As I
mesh.
say, it
There's in here
doesn't need to
it's
be
so add
exact.
bone add. Click that
Need
button.
Give it the
It will open up the
like
another window.
exact where you
Give it
would
a
for
second.
some time couldn't.
Okay, here we go. Okay, there's another panel pop up. It says select bone. What I'm going to select,
Okay.
select all the bones. Okay, in here. Okay, okay, without the end bone, I have marked head end. I'm not going to select that one. Head end is this one, this bone. I don't need to bind that head end bone to the 3D mesh. I hold down the control key, hip, left arm, left forearm, left hand middle 1 2. I'm not going to bind left hand middle 1, sorry, middle end, which is this one, which is outside the mesh. No need. If you want, you can bind it, but it's like extra hassle.
Arm.
I'm not going to bind any end bones.
Same thing. First I adjust my bone.
Select all of them except end bones. Okay, then what I do, once you're done that one, spine 2, then select. As soon as you click, all the bones added to these leads. Okay, let's see. Now it's the magic happen. What it does. Let's select the. Okay, I'm going to freeze the mesh again. Now it's been frozen. See, once I move the bone, this 3D mesh is moving too, but it's not moving correctly. See this kind of thing happening, like a mesh is not deforming correctly, but almost leg is right, but there are always adjustments need to be done.
Okay, that's good enough.
Once you
Same thing,
add the skin
follow
bone,
this bone chain
skin modifier. I'll show you how to adjust
this side.
the skin.
I'm not going to mirror
It's
it.
really simple.
If you want, you can try it out.
I'll select the
give you a
3D
bad
mesh
result.
again.
I'll do
because
it
it's been
manually.
frozen. We'll select the 3D mesh.
Show one more.
Control X to get out of the X-ray mode. To go to the X-ray mode, sorry, Alt X. Alt X. Then I'll go down through this, select the modifier, make sure you have select the skin. Okay, then I'm going to select the easiest bone to bind skin, which is head. Okay, see, it's give you this color scheme. What it does is a red is it's been like apply 100% to the head bone. Yellow is it's it's in between, like a 50% of the um, skin added to this head
Okay,
bone.
okay.
See this head
Fine.
bone,
Mm-hmm.
and something else influencing head bone too. That's what it is saying. Blue is
Okay.
around 25% influence in the head bone. If I move this my head bone, if you do if you're doing this one first time, it's a bit confusing.
Yeah.
Let me to select the
Something
head
like that,
bone.
and go to bone by bone and add the fill.
Let me to select the
Okay,
head
that's
bone
all about
first.
this video. And the next video, what I'm going to
Then
do, I'm
I
going to show you how to
select E or
do the
rotate.
paint weight, how to skin
Press
this
E to rotate. See,
mesh.
if it is add if 100% add to this head bone, it's when I move this head bone, all these part should be moving without any problem. At the moment, it's been stretching up. What it does mean, it some part of this 3D mesh influence like apply to the other bones. What I need in here, I want to apply um, most area in this head to the head bone. Before that, I need to add a little bit of animation to clear this up. It's really help. Okay, what I'll do, go to the frame 0 and select this button, select key, select add auto key, select the auto key, then add a key, then go to the frame 15. Okay, then rotate this one. Okay, now if you move this slider, you can see the animation. Once you add the animation, what you could do, turn it off. Okay, now you got the animation in here. It's really help you to clear this up. Okay, again, go to select the mesh, then head, select the envelope. In here, see modifier envelope. You can see a lot of yellow parts over there. What I need in here, most of this area I want to make red. To do that one, I do it very slowly because it's a bit confusing. Go here, click paint weight. Okay, then press this one, it will open up the, I'm going to do the paint weight. Let me to explain this one a little bit. Okay, the minimum strength is 0, maximum I'm going to reduce 0.25. Okay, and this is the brush size. Okay, it's too big. What I'm going to do, put it number 1 like this. It's too small too. If you hold down the control and shift together, you can adjust the brush size like that. See, then I'm going to turn off paint blend weight, which is this one. I don't want that one. Then I'm going to paint this one. I'm going to paint the weight. Okay. What it does, all the mesh I need it in red. I'm going to add red color. I'm going to make the brush size bigger. Control shift, making the brush size bigger. If you hold down the alt and shift, you can change the strength. See, you can see little line is going up, and you can see the strength is changing by holding down the in here control sorry, alt and shift, and drag the um, control and shift, and with your click your left mouse button and click, you can see the strength is going up and down. I'm going to add the red to most part. Red mean I'm going to influence because I have select the head bone in here. You can see head bone. I'm going to put the 100% influence from head bone to this area. That's what I'm going to do. This is a more this is a very easy part to do the paint weight. Some part are a bit tricky. Also, I'm going to hide the skeleton. Is this one? Okay. It's taking a little bit of time, but do it slowly. The end result would be much nicer. See, if you come to the blue area, once you start painting it, first it go to the yellow. Then if you click one more time, it will go to the red. What it does, it's blue is like a 25% head bone influence this area. Then if you click one more time, it will go to the 50%. Then if you click one more time in this area, it will go to the red. See, now if you move the bone, the do the animation, you can see the changes. It's if you want to see, I'm going to turn it off the skin. See, if you do the animation now, drag this slider, see, you can see the changes happen. Now it's much cleaner, but still there are plenty to adjust. See, it's going too much over here. I need to add a little bit of weight. Select the skin and select the envelope. Press F4 to see the wireframe, and I'm going to add the I go to select the paint weight again. Alt Shift to change the strength, Alt Shift and left mouse button to change the strength. If you want to remove the strength, what you influence that you already been added, what you're going to do, hold down the Alt key and paint over there. See, now it's red parts are becoming yellow. That's mean you removing the influence. If you need a less strength, that's what you should be doing. Hold down the Alt key. Okay, I'm going to remove this blue area because I don't need any influence coming from this head joint to rest of his body. I only need the whatever strength coming influence coming from this head joint to the surroundings. No need to chest add to his chest. Okay. If you move it again, see, you can see. If you want to, you can move, remove the strength.